Here's my research. As an educator for 15 years at the same school, by the way, I taught third grade for 3 years and then moved into the music program and taught creative arts and also creative thinking, which is the metaphorical reframing, perspective shifting, things along those lines. And I want you to know that the things that I discovered, that your creative health affects your financial wealth. Let me say that again. Your creative health affects your financial wealth. And when you see this, you're like, what, Genein, my ability to sing, my ability to dance like Justin Timberlake? I'm not a good dancer. Like, what are you talking about? That's not what I mean. First of all, the artists, God bless them, the artists have kind of hijacked the word creativity, okay? Artistry is a part of creativity, but it's not the whole thing. Creativity is the process of problem finding and problem solving with relevance, value, and novelty. Once again, creativity, okay, the ability to think creatively, the ability to think of new ideas is the process of problem finding, meaning people who are highly creative, who are creative thinkers, are very observant of their surroundings, very observant of people, and they're very observant of the problems that sometimes no one else sees. And they're efficient at finding problems and solving problems because their ability to have perspective. Creativity is not something you're just born with, even though children do have high creative skills, which we kind of sadly educate them out of, which we have to work on that as an educational system. But creativity is a skill, like typing and basketball. If you work at it, it will get better. Your ability to observe, your ability to reframe, to perspective shift, to metaphorically think, it's a skill. And so one of my first messages was attaching creative thinking to financial wellness, because a lot of people don't make that connection. And this was 2008. And I don't know if you remember, if you were there, but 2008 was a very interesting year. It was the year of the market crash. And those of you who know how schools run, if your budget drops, who's the first to go? The art teachers, the PE, right? And so I shifted and I moved classrooms and everything. And then the economy tanks. And I'm like, okay, well, if they can't handle an art music teacher on the budget, I'm the first to go. And thankfully that did not happen. But I'm so glad I thought that way, because it had me think creatively about who I was as an educator, as a person, and as a creative contributor. And so once we got on our debt payment plan, I incorporated that thinking into our debt payment plan. I looked at my hidden gifts. For example, my school started, it was brand new built. And I noticed that no one was taking pictures. So I bought a camera and I started taking pictures of just our school story. And then I went to Pierce and took a photography class just for fun, right? No stipend, no paycheck, just for fun. And then I learned how to take video. And all the videos you see on my site, all the videos you see me produce on my platforms, please follow me on social media, my first and last name. Those are all shot and edited by me. That was a skill that I got back then because of the recession, and I knew I had to just gain some extra skills that ended up making money for me in the future to pay off my debt. So a lot of this training and the creativity part is for you to really, and I love this part, cute baby, look at yourself. We don't take enough time to analyze our own diamonds. A lot of this training and the creativity part is for you to really, and I love this part, cute baby, look at yourself. We don't take enough time to analyze our own diamonds. Okay, so what are some areas? We all have these diamonds, and I have a diamond right here. Hey, shine bright like a diamond. But you're carrying around diamonds. You have these inside of you. The only odd thing is they look like rocks, because you don't get diamonds from the ground that look like this. This is a diamond that's been buffed and it's cut. It sparkles, it takes in the sunlight, it can separate the sun into different colors, it's multifaceted. So using that metaphor, what diamonds are you carrying around right now that could be possible income streams for you in the future? Look for the obvious. What's obvious to you that isn't obvious to other people? For my example, the creative health, financial wealth, that connection isn't obvious to people. I had to go through my journey and see the connection. Maybe something's obvious to you, such as, this particular problem that you solved in your own life, and you don't know that there's a whole group of people that would pay you money to solve that problem for them. It's just obvious to you, like, of course people should know this because it's just like it's right there. Don't assume that people see what you see and they have the perspective that you have.